A very good morning to Miss Christina and fellow friends. Today we are going to present the effectiveness of employment cycle in human resource. Before that, I would like to introduce my group members, Tivia and Narmada. Tivia will conduct the introduction.
Okay, introduction is about human resource management. I'll start with human resource management. And we have three definitions with different authors. It is the function within an organization that focuses on recruiting, management and providing direction for people who work in an organization. The second would be the process of analyzing and managing an organization's human resource needs to ensure satisfaction of its strategic objectives. And the third one would be the policies and practices involved in carrying out the people or human resource aspect of the management position, including recruitment, screening, training and appraising. We have 6 HR roles. The first would be HR planning, recruitment and selection, and it would be hiring and manpower. Manpower is to avoid the surplus and shortage, and HR research will be skill, knowledge and ability, for example training and development. By training and recruitment, they can be effective in skill and they can learn more skill and knowledge and ability. HR development is training and development. Training will be short term and current job, and the development will be long term and for the future job. And HR safety and health is to protect the illness of the employees. Compensation and benefit will be annual leave, for example annual leave and medical cert, bonus and increment. Employment relation will be protect employee welfare such as union. What is employment cycle? It involves an organization determining its employment needs in line with its business strategy for the future. An employment cycle will talk only recruitment and selection, induction and the employment contract, learning and development, pay, reward, retention, talent management, redundancy. As you can see, these 5 are more effective in human resource management. This is what they apply in most of the organization. In recruitment, okay, I'll talk about recruitment. What's the meaning of recruitment? First, recruitment refers to the process of attracting, screening and selecting qualified people for the job. And e-recruitment would be another method of use as the use of the internet to identify and attract potential employees. For example, organizations such as Seek Limited, Australia provides an efficient ways of job seekers to search online for a job that meets their qualification and expectation. By e-interviewing, we can save costs, save time and expand the pool of the applicants. For example, McKinsey and company interview their employees through online, and they examine them by giving personality tests. And selection will be tests. It may be written or practical. Selecting the most suitable candidate is the objective of the selection. We have positive outcome and negative outcome. Positive would be selecting the right candidates and rejecting the wrong candidates. And the negative outcome would be selecting the wrong candidates and rejecting the correct candidate.
Okay, now I'll be talking about induction. Induction is a period where it's meant to ensure the employees settle into their roles. It is also to increase the retention in the company that they are joined. So basically, during the induction program, the employers will talk about legal requirements, policies and procedures, hence the culture, general conditions, benefits, training, safety and career path to make sure the employment cycle is effective in the organization. So to make sure the employment cycle is effective during the working hours, performance appraisal is one of the most effective tool is used to monitor the organization's success, where it is discussed about the recruitment and induction practices, where for example how well does the employees have performed their work within 2 years. So in order to be effective, the appraisal data is also one of the guideline to make the employees to in the recruitment strategies. For example, new employees in Victoria Legal Aid Australia, an organization that helps the people in the legal problem that must practice in an induction training program. Human resources issues will be discussed in the particular agronomics and salary packaging. Computer training and a visit to Victoria Legal Aid Library is also included in the induction program, which is reported by Willie 2016. So next will be the training and development. Training and development is normally related to acquisition of technique that to fulfill the specific role of in a particular department. So basically, the human resources professionals or experts have a vital role to play here. They also are one of them who have arranged the experts to schedule the training hours to make sure helping the employees in developing their skills, interpersonal skills, and additional skills in order to achieve the organization goals such as communication skills, leadership skills, and many more. So to make sure that training is effective in an employment cycle, human resources need to analyze and target or conduct a certain skills where it includes both beneficial to individual and organization. For example, Ford Australia claims the worker training has led the halving absenteeism and reduced the labour turnover. So next will be the development process. Development process is a process where preparing the workers to be more responsibility. It is one of the effective development training to ensure that the staff have retained, motivated, and committed to enhance their promotion opportunities to all the workers. Training is a part of development where the staff assisting them to reach their potential, their true potential. For example, in development they have job rotations, mentoring, and also that's true. So basically, job rotation is about learning new things in different departments. For let's say when an employee is working in accounts department, so they learn how to enhance their skills into the accounts of the company. When they are working in the marketing department, they will enhance in promoting skills to the customers. For example, development at communication company Motorola is high on this program. Every Motorola employees must complete at least 40 hours training in a year. This is reported by Wigenhorn 1990s. Next, I'll pass it to Narmada about pay and reward. Thank you.
Okay, next I'll be presenting about pay and rewards. Okay, pay and reward in the US, the term compensation is used to encompass everything received by an employee individually in return for work. The reward or compensation people receive for their contribution is an organization includes monetary and non-monetary. It aims at the both acknowledging the work an employee has done, providing some sort of benefit such as cash, merchandise, travel, or gift certificates. For example, BHP Billiton offers employees award in categories such as health and safety, the environment and community to recognize employees who demonstrate company values and go beyond their day-to-day job requirement to care for their fellow employees, the community, and the environmental. The second one is redundancy. Redundancy occurs when a job a person does is no longer necessary, usually due to technology changes, restructuring, or acquisition. There are two types, which is voluntary and involuntary. Voluntary involves reduce either the size of the nature of its workforce or decides how employees should let go. Second is involuntary. Employees is asked to leave the business against his or her will. The HR manager must be aware of the rights of an employee in relation of redundancy and must follow the correct procedures. This procedure might include provide necessary information for the employees. Example, Tan B Morning Star Institute. In the case, the court found that the reference of the employer is continued rise in operating costs used to justify a redundancy amounted to incorrect the misleading statement which was in breach of its good faith obligations. The court formed this view after analyzing the employee's finance situation in relation to the relevant periods. It shows that the directors were unrelieved as to possible result for the 2012 financial year. The conclusion will be HR has much work to do in better using and preparing managers in this regard. The HR manager function has a critical role to play in facilitating managers' success and leveraging the best management practice across the organization. Thank you.